Hello my loves, and welcome to the Lunar Eclipse in Virgo. I hope you are all well this evening. Tonight we're going to be journeying into these energies and doing a descent. Descending into the realms of soil, earth, roots, bones, blood, the fertile, fecund, shadowy essence which underlies all of creation that is being brought forth with this moon. This moon to me has been really ragey, but sovereign. Really reminding us of our strength, of our ferocity, and about our connections to this beautiful Earth Mother, which we are all born from, which we all walk upon, these lands which we reside upon, this country and its people. So before we begin tonight, I am going to start by doing a smoke cleansing. We're going to be doing some energetic brushing with some beautiful anointing oil. We're going to be spraying a beautiful energetic spray to get us in that dream walker state so we can journey with ease. And then I'm going to guide you through using some sound as our vibrational guides into this energy. So if you would like to take a pause here to get comfortable, create sacred space for yourself, light some candles, some incense, grab a drink, you're more than welcome to do that now. And when you are ready, we will begin. So we're going to start first with our rosemary smoke cleanse. Rosemary is a beautiful herbal ally. A lot of people align it with the masculine, but for me, it's a very feminine herb in that it is a very sovereign, nurturing yet protective herb. And to me, that kind of reminds me of this maiden mother energy we have with the descent, right, around the mythos of Persephone, and Kore is she in maiden form, and Demeter her mother. And so holding the container for us tonight, we call upon those Earth Mother energies, those Bone Mother energies to guide us into our descent. So great goddesses, we call to you, we invoke you. As this smoke burns, I bless, cleanse and activate this space for the purpose of journey and ritual. May all be held here who walk with me. We're going to back that up with this Dream Walker spray that I have crafted myself, available in my Apothecary. She is made with herbal allies of mugwort and lavender, using rainbow moonstone and amethyst to help us tap into that intuition, into the crown. To go between the realms, seen and unseen. Taking a deep breath in as we tap into those extrasensory perceptions that allow us to smell and feel the coolness and the aromas of this spray. We are now going to use some of the Lady of Lembar oil that I crafted the last dark moon, calling upon the ancient ancestry of the goddesses of love and war related to Aphrodite. Just taking a couple of drops now. Putting those in the palms of my hands. Just combing through your field. I'm going to release any tension, distraction, any mundane thoughts and blockages that might seek to hinder your experience with the divine tonight. Calming down, tapping into those extrasensory perceptions to smell the beautiful ginger and rose and bay of this oil, feeling yourself be infused with the energies, these goddess energies, these eclipse energies, these dark moon, full moon energies. Tonight is feeling very dark moon. Into the shadowy maiden, into the dark mother, into the dying crone. I think we are pretty ready to begin our journey. Tonight I'm drinking a chamomile and peppermint tea. Peppermint is the herb of the underworld, the herb of Hades, pomegranates associated with Persephone, which I have been eating. Alrighty, we're going to begin with the rattle, taking us in, guiding us through some breaths. So tuning in to the sound of this beautiful rattle now. She is the Shadow Rattle. She is of Shadow Earth, and she calls to you and guides you to seek the realms below, the realms of rich and fertile soil, nourished by the blood and bones of our ancestors and creatures past. Come now, sink yourself into the earth. As we begin this journey, we acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land and the lands which we reside. I am on Garible Jarawa country, and I thank their elders past, present and emerging. Invoke the power and protection of my ancestors, the deities I walk beside, and the spirit guides which hold me in this human experience on my path of spiritual evolution. And I invite your guides, your deities, and your ancestors to be here with us tonight as we journey into the realms below, into the realms of shadow. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So mote it be. As I strike this bowl, I invite you to find a comfortable position, be that laying or being seated. I invite you to close down your eyes and take a deep breath as you arrive in this place. Sinking into your body with each deep cleansing breath, breathing in and out. On the outward breath, releasing anything that is stored tension, distractions, racing thoughts. Sigh if you need to. These energies have been rather chaotic and manic, and this is your permission to come down from the chaos. Release the mania. Relinquish the need to be anywhere but here. All is well and all is taken care of. Time and space ends here and begins now with presence through the breath. We're going to do some box breathing where we breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and breathe out for 5, and hold for 5. On my count, breathing in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel yourself dropping in now, dropping into your body. We're going to do another round, breathing in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, 5, hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Sinking now deeper into your body, deeper into your back, your abdomen, your hips, your legs, your feet. Coming down now from the mind space, from the head. Deep breath, sinking into the shoulders, the arms, releasing and relaxing into your belly, into your hips. feeling into your feet, the density around them, the ground which they are touching. Maybe you're flat-footed or cross-legged. Your feet are conduits of connection between the upper realm and the realm beneath the soils, where the worms and insects reside, where layers and layers of our history and of the earth's history are recorded and transcribed through beautiful earth codes, through the bones of our ancestors, through the bones of the creatures that resided before us, through the creatures in which we evolved from right back through time. In the beginning, the first layers of plants, trees, flowers, energy which we now utilize today, which brings you the lights, the sounds, the smells of your everyday world. As we're focusing on our feet, I want you to begin to feel and visualize that you are in a deep, dark, natural forested area, and the soil is just so black and rich and moist and earthy, and you can smell it radiating off the forest floor. Around you is the debris of rotting, wilting leaves that have just fallen. These signs of autumn. These leaves are making their way back through Mother Earth through the process of decomposition. The insects crawl around. The animals tread lightly around you as the leaves rustle with breezes that shift through the trees. The wind spirits are here, howling around you, moving around you, reminding you that the earth beneath your feet is alive and she is beating. You look up through the trees, you see a spirit who may be in the form of an animal. They may be someone you know. They may be the goddess herself, Persephone, queen of the underworld, or her mother Demeter, or her lover Hades, or another deity entirely, one of the land, maybe Kernanos, Dionysus, whoever is familiar to you. This being comes forward to you now and invites you to journey through the layers of earth beneath your feet. As you stand together, you can feel the earth begin to sift beneath you like quicksand almost, but you're not threatened or scared or fearful. This is the journey into the descent of darkness that we must take. And as the earth moves around you, you begin to spiral downwards through its layers until the dirt is surrounding you and you're feeling it against your skin, the rich mustiness of the earth filling your nostrils, but you still breathe. All is well. On your way way down, you see layers playing out as visions. These visions are gifts for you from Mother Earth, illuminated shadow under this magic of the moon in Virgo. Down we go, illuminating truths of shadow as we go deeper and deeper and deeper. You may recognize the timelines in which these fossils and petrified things belong to. They may resonate with you on a soul level. Maybe you've been alive in these times past. Beautiful memories, painful ones, all here has been transmuted back through the earth, gifted to the earth to be renewed again. As we keep going down, down through the bones, we begin to feel our feet break through a barrier into a pocket or an opening of air beneath, deep beneath the earth, a cavern, a cave system. Your feet may land on earth again, on solid rock or salt, or they may land in shallow waters, dark waters, clean and clear, yet black as night. You have arrived in the underrealms, the underworld, the lower realms, where many spirits reside, where many earth beings have come to be decomposed and recycled into the greater design of creation. This cave brings us to a special place. This is the place where the old burn goddess and her people reside. Our very ancient Cro-Magnon hominid ancestors, Homo sapien. And this darkness that is only lit by the glimmering of stalactites is now illuminated by torchlight, and beautiful cave paintings on the walls begin to appear. As this is a realm of shadow and ancestry, of earth and her wisdom through time, these cave paintings play for you now as visions, scenarios that you need to bring into your awareness. Maybe these are truths that you have not yet shed to light. Maybe these are knowings that are being affirmed to you through the images you see. You're being called to connect with these paintings on a deeper level. Touch the walls, feel the cool rock of the cave beneath your hands. Feel deeper into the mass beyond that, the energy beyond that, fueling these moving pictures, these visions. These visions are revealing to you the most hidden of your truths. And maybe these truths are illuminated in your waking life through emotions that aren't quite explainable. maybe even irrational. Maybe they are rage, sadness, grief, all of these things which have been oppressed or suppressed within you. This is where they come to be told, to be held, to be transmuted and illuminated. And as you connect with these visions and take from them however much you need for this time, your guide comes through again and taps you on the shoulder. Maybe this time they have taken the form of your earliest ancestor. Maybe they've maintained their form from above ground. Maybe it is the great goddess, the personification of our beautiful Earth Mother, of the Virgin, of Virgo, come to reassure you and give you solace. What you have seen here is your inner truth, your inner knowing, your wisdom, your instinct, your intuition. This knowing, this intuition, this instinct you need to bring with you to the surface, she says. You have long been suppressed, and it is now time for you to rise in your power as your blood rights demand. Awaken. Awaken now, brother, sister, child of the earth, the moon and the sun, descended from our bones. Rise now. Take these images, take them to the surface. Your guide takes a moment to explain to you the depth of the messages received here and imparts further wisdom now. Take a moment to be with them and feel into the deep earth, ancestral medicine of this place. You back to where you came from, telling you must crawl through the earth as the creatures of the fecund do. This is the true nature of the descent and ascent. And so you begin to climb, feeling the dirt under your nails, in your fingertips, between the webs of your toes, climbing through the cool begins to clear, and you can see the dimmest of light leading to the surface. And as you reach your hand up and crawl out of the earth like a seedling birthed under the night sky after a long period of germination, taking with it the ancestral DNA of its plant forefathers, you are bringing forth your inner knowing, your instinct, your intuition, your truth, which has been germinated in the sacred chasms of the deep underground, the deep underworld, the world in which your ancestors reside. You look up now above ground, now standing back in the forest. As you rise above the earth, you can feel the coolness of the breeze again swirling around you, inhaling big, deep breaths of fresh air. Feeling awakened, feeling activated, feeling charged by this magnanimous lunar energy. You are life renewed, like the seed that has germinated from the deep dark below, the ancestral realms, the realms of Earth's history, the creatures past, the wisdom gained from their time here, from their evolution, now is infused in your being under this lunar eclipse within Virgo. You make your way through the rustling, decaying leaves, through the trees of this deep, dark forest, seeking the light of Lunar, who above you is now a beautiful crimson red, a blood moon. Blood, the ultimate amplifier of magic, your DNA knowing, your ancestral earth wisdom, now awakened and infused within your being. La Luna has messages for you too. As she bleeds, she says to you, now is your time. You are reborn from the great chasm of below, gifted the wisdom of the great Earth Mother herself, rebirthed from tomb to womb to life anew again. You take this moment to connect with her energy which has been permeating through your being in your everyday life and here and now in this journey. And you open yourself to receive further insight from her as you feel called, as she is called to give to you now. Take a moment and heed her wisdom. Of your senses and your energy. Her bleed begins to fade. The red drains from her face and she becomes your guide joins you now in the field, grasses, trees, plants blowing around you in the breeze, feeling the cool, being in this moment with your guide and the moon in beautiful Virgo. Drink this insight in, as you drink these visions in, allowing them to be memorialized in your cells, in your being. It is now brought to your awareness that it is time to leave this place. And to leave this place, we simply return to our body, closing down our etheric eyes in this space, feeling the breeze and the senses around you dissipate and fade, drawing awareness back to your physical breath, taking a deep breath in and revitalizing the spaces of your body which have become dormant through this experience. Scanning now from your feet, feeling the energies siphon upwards, allowing the energy to activate your feet through your toes, wiggling your toes, allowing a gentle roll of the ankles if your position permits. As you're breathing in, siphoning that energy all the way up through your legs which are now activating the muscles, the tendons, the bones are brought into your awareness, their mass moving up through your knees and their bend, feeling into their rigidity, the stiffness if they have been still for a long time. Your thighs, feeling the fullness, the roundness, the muscular structures beneath your skin. Your hips, your pelvis, bringing that energy up, siphoning it up. Breathing and allowing it to awaken your being all the way through your stomach, your solar plexus. Feeling the expansion of your rib cage as you exhale. As you inhale again, feeling into the broadness of your chest and your shoulders, the power in your arms, the muscles, the tendons, the bones, returning some slight movement to your fingers. And if feeling called, connecting to your body now through touching, using your fingers, your hands, holding yourself firmly, or bringing yourself back to presence with gentle caress. Continuing to breathe, moving that energy up through your neck, your spine, facilitating some gentle rolls if you need. And finally, awakening that energy within your brow and above your head in the crown, allowing yourself to channel that energy all the way up and bringing it all the way down with your breath, bringing in and down until finally open your eyes and gently come back into this space. Take your time, there is no rush. The journey we have been on is intense. Integrate this experience, I'm going to do some gentle drumming so that you might like to sit and journal while I do so about what you received in the caverns below. Journaling anything that came through for you. I hope you are all back well and safe from that journey, and that it brought you some clarity or healing or illumination where needed for you at this time with these beautiful lunar eclipse, full moon, Virgo energies. Of course, you can come back here at any time and revisit this journey, redo this journey of descent if you feel called to, as you're intuitively guided to. You are most welcome to share any experiences you had in the comments or over on my social platforms. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at The Old Bone Mother. I'll add all of those links in below. And if you are interested in any of the items I used to facilitate this journey tonight, such as the Shadow Earth Rattle, or the Dreamwalker spray, or the Lady of Lembar anointing oil, I craft all of these myself, and they are available in my online apothecary, and I will include the link for that below as well. And with that, I will end our journey here. As we bring this journey to a close, I wish to thank all ancestors, ancient guardians, goddesses, gods, spirit beings, guides who came through to help facilitate this journey with us tonight. I pay homage to the lunar eclipse, Lunar in Virgo tonight. May her energies guide us to be our most magnanimous, powerful, sovereign wild selves. And I hope you have enjoyed journeying with me. And receiving some old bone wisdom. Much love.